There was a time when Oliver Renn had nothing, not even the illusion of something. He lived in a cramped fourth-floor walk-up above a shuttered laundromat, where the pipes hissed like angry snakes and the radiator either blazed like a furnace or gave up altogether. He had no savings, no backup plan, and certainly no investors. The world saw him as a college dropout who rambled about decentralized data systems and AI ethics in cafes, scribbling equations on napkins and getting politely ignored. Yet each morning, Oliver woke with the same thought: no one is coming to save me. And oddly, it fueled him, because in that quiet desperation was the spark of something rare, self-motivation born of utter solitude. He spent his nights coding and his days scavenging free Wi-Fi in public libraries that became cathedrals for his ambition. And what was he building? At first, even he didn't know. It started with a ledger, then a trustless protocol, then a tool for verifying digital truth in a post-truth world. Something that could protect identity, preserve freedom, and bypass gatekeepers. He called it Helix. In the early days, Helix was broken more often than not. One crash nearly wiped Oliver's entire progress. Another time, a bug exposed his entire database to a Discord server of teenage trolls. He lost sleep, he lost weight, but he never lost his grip on the reason why he started. The world was broken, truth was fragmented, trust was for sale. Oliver believed technology could mend it, not by creating a new authority, but by eliminating the need for one. He spoke at meetups in parking lots, posted demos on obscure forums. Slowly, a few believers found him. A girl from Taiwan who translated his ideas into Mandarin, a cryptography student from Prague who found a security flaw and fixed it for free, a data journalist from Nairobi who said, "This could save lives." They became his tribe, remote, scattered, tireless. Then came the night that changed everything. Oliver uploaded a video, just 10 minutes, no music, no jump cuts, just him, explaining Helix and its mission to protect identity, verify information, and give people power over their digital lives. He spoke like a man with nothing to lose and everything to give. The next morning, the video had 2.3 million views. Investors called, journalists, government officials. His inbox went nuclear. But what mattered more were the comments. "This is what we've been waiting for. You just changed my life. Where can I contribute?" Suddenly, Oliver wasn't alone, but success breeds enemies. By week 2, a rival startup released a suspiciously similar tool, polished, corporate, and closed source. Oliver's open, decentralized vision was now under threat from its antithesis, sleek authoritarianism with a smiling face. And they had funding, billions. Oliver had a community. The next 90 days were war. DDoS attacks tried to cripple Helix. Social media bots smeared it as a scam. A news article tried to link Oliver to conspiracy theories. One morning, his server host dropped him without explanation, but his team, scrappy, global, volunteer, fought back. They migrated servers overnight, encrypted everything, built redundancies. Someone from Argentina even hand-delivered encrypted drives across a border to keep a node online. Oliver didn't sleep. He spoke on live streams daily. He showed receipts. He kept building. Then on day 91, it happened. A whistleblower from the rival company leaked documents. Their entire system was a surveillance scheme. They had planned to harvest data under the guise of privacy. The world exploded. Suddenly, Helix wasn't the underdog. It was the answer. Governments began to adopt Helix standards. NGOs built apps on top of it. Universities integrated it into ethics courses. And while offers poured in, acquisitions, mergers, IPOs, Oliver refused. This was never about money, he said. It was about control, and the point is to give it back. He turned Helix into a public trust, code open, governed by a global council. No single point of failure, just like it was always meant to be. Years passed. Helix became infrastructure, quiet, trusted, invisible. Oliver vanished from the spotlight, choosing to live simply, sometimes consulting, sometimes farming in the hills outside Lisbon. But in certain circles, his name was spoken like myth, a founder who walked away. One journalist finally tracked him down and asked, "What's the one thing that got you through it all?" He thought for a moment, then smiled. "I realized early that I couldn't wait for the world to change. I had to become the reason it might."